At 2:13 a.m. on July 12, 2016, the Phoenix Fire Department received reports of flames erupting from the third floor of the Desert Moon Motel. Guests were evacuated as the fire raged for nearly an hour before being contained. Room 306 was gutted. Inside, firefighters found the charred remains of Marcus Bell, a quiet man who had checked in just 2 days earlier. Marcus was a traveling technician, recently divorced, known for keeping to himself. The front desk clerk remembered he barely spoke but mentioned he was waiting for a friend to meet him the night before the fire. Security cameras showed a woman entering his room around 11:45 p.m. and leaving an hour later, alone. She never returned. Fire investigators quickly ruled the blaze as arson. Accelerants were detected in multiple places inside room 306. The fire had been set deliberately, with Marcus still inside. What made the case darker was that Marcus had been dead before the flames reached him. The autopsy revealed signs of blunt force trauma to the back of his skull, followed by unconsciousness and suffocation. Someone had murdered Marcus, then set the room on fire to cover it up. Through CCTV footage and witness interviews, police identified the woman as Sierra Knox, 29, a former exotic dancer with prior arrests for petty theft. She had a known history of targeting men in online chat rooms and escort websites. Marcus had met her online. She lured him with the promise of companionship, then executed a robbery gone wrong. Sierra used Marcus's stolen credit card at a nearby gas station less than 12 hours later. Surveillance cameras captured her face clearly. Police arrested her 3 days later in Las Vegas. In custody, she first claimed self-defense. But when faced with evidence, her fingerprints on a vodka bottle in the room, Marcus's blood on her shoe, she changed her story. She said she only wanted to rob him, but he caught her stealing and a struggle followed. Desperation. Sierra was living out of her car, addicted to meth, and owed thousands to a local dealer. Marcus was just the next easy target. She admitted to striking him with a lamp, panicking when he collapsed and setting the fire thinking it would erase evidence. At her 2018 trial, Sierra wept but never apologized. Her defense argued for second-degree murder, citing lack of intent. But prosecutors painted a picture of calculated violence. The jury didn't take long to decide. She was convicted of first-degree murder and arson, and sentenced to life in prison without parole. Currently serving time at Arizona State Prison Complex, Perryville.